Wow, 2,000 subscribers. Oh guys, you shouldn't have. Welcome to Mobile Application Tutorials. My name's Nigel. I'm starting a new weekly wrap-up video series just to let you know what I've been up to and what my plans are for the future. And my intention is to release these videos once a week, every week, just to give everyone an idea of what the channel's up to. And it also gives yourselves a chance just to ask any questions about the channel as well, or if you've got any requests as well, whether or not I can do them, it's a place for you to post your requests in forms of tutorial requests. Anyway, so let's get started. Right, so we've got some announcements. As you saw on the intro, one of the announcements is the channel's hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. I want to keep the channel growing and I want to grow it, so it's always rewarding for a YouTube publisher such as myself to see more subscribers and the channel growing as it is. Another milestone is that the channel's published over 100 videos, so that's a lot of hours of tutorials on how to create Android applications. So that's another one I was quite pleased with as well. It seems to have gone past pretty quick, the production of all those 100 videos. So I want to keep this going for the long term. Okay, so what have I been up to this week? I created a new video. This video was about creating Git patches to be put into your Git branch. And the the reasoning behind that is someone found a little bug on one of my older tutorials. It was a Camera 2 video application tutorial and an older episode, and someone found a bug for that. So I decided, okay, I'll create a Git patch for that. The patch will be specifically for that particular episode in the Android Camera 2 video series. So I created a video on how to create Git patches and how to apply those patches using Android Studio. So that's just recently been released, and it's going to be a real world use case. The patch created will be put into my website so people can grab the fix from there with a reference to that video on how to install the patch. It is quite straightforward. So the other news is having the weekly updates. I'd like to keep that going once a week at the end of each week. Okay, and updates on the current video series I'm working on. At this stage, I'm going to conclude the Android Image Viewer application. It's sort of reached a stage where I can sort of finish it. So I'm going to put that on the shelf for the moment and not add any more episodes to that. In regards to the Android Camera 2 video application, yeah, I'm still working on that and am in earnest. There's been a slight delay on that because a number of people who are using non-Nexus phones, such as Samsung Series 5s, are seeing an issue. So we'll be having a series, probably start publishing it next week, on how to debug problems like that. I don't support any devices other than Nexus devices, so Samsung Series 5, I don't actually have one. I have a Note 4, but I don't use that for development. But on this one case, I'll be using it as an example on how to debug and how to find and fix problems on your own device. So that tutorial series is going to make a start next week. And that's probably all the updates I can think of at the moment. The only other major news is that I've been notified that there's a update to Android Studio 2.0. So I actually have installed that. You can actually have both versions of Android installed on your system. I've got two versions installed on my Mac, and so you can just change the name of the applications to have them both existing at the same time on your computer, so that's not a problem. I've only just installed it. I haven't used it in earnest yet, so I can't make any comments on it. But from what I've seen from the upgrades, it just seems to be a lot faster for putting your changes across to the device. That happens a lot quicker. The emulator is supposed to run a lot faster. There's been adjustments to the GPU profiler for people doing games and such, so it just seems to be a general evolutionary improvement, and with the performance being one of the main features that we're seeing. So I'll spend a bit more time before I do migrate across to that. In my tutorials I'm still using 1.5, and if I'm confident on the stability of 2.0 I will move across to that. And that's probably it for this update, so be aware to watch out for the next one, which will be published next Friday. And that's all I have to say with this update. I do intend to keep them going once a week at the end of each week. And if you want to get notified of my updates or of any of my tutorials that I'm working on, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. And also you can keep up to date with all the changes that I'm working on through social media. So we've got the regular culprits in the form of Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Facebook of course, and directly above is a link to my website. Probably the best place to watch these videos because you've got the additional material to support you with that as well. That's all for this one. Bye for now.